everybody.
Powered by Riverside.
We are excited today to be here live with you. Excited to be live with you this morning. We're still connecting. Welcome, everybody, to the next edition of the Stay on Course podcast. It looks like we are going live on LinkedIn, YouTube, and Facebook. All right, here we are. We're live, everybody. Welcome to the next edition of the Stay on Course podcast. I am trying Riverside out. This is Riverside FM. I think it's an amazing tool, and I'm trying it out.
Powered by Riverside FM.
There we are, powered by Riverside.
Powered by Riverside FM.
I'm just playing around here, guys. I'm totally sorry, but welcome, guys. I am just excited to wish you a very happy Monday. Happy Monday to you all. We are live here on LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, and wherever else you're listening to my podcast. Welcome to the next edition of the Stay on Course podcast. If you don't already know this, my podcast is charting in the top 100. This morning, we were like 76 on Apple Podcasts. We've been getting tons and tons of downloads. This week, Monday, we dropped an episode. It is James Orsini. It is an amazing episode. Please check that one out. And I just wanted to say hi. It's Monday, and I have 5 minutes. I have 5 minutes to test this out. And is anybody out there? Is anyone watching or listening? I would love to see if you're watching or listening. Write me up. Hit me up in the chat. Let's see. The public chat. Who is here? Would love for you to talk to me in the chat. I'm trying to figure out this to see if everything is working right. You know, you got to test these things out, especially if I'm going to bring guests on here. I need to test this out a little bit. All right. So today I have this book, People by You by Jeb Blount. Jeb, if you're listening, I'd love to have you on the podcast. I really would, because I have all of your books. Literally all of your books sitting on my bookshelf. And I just think that it's a great reminder of what we need to do in sales and what we need to do, especially in our career search. So many of you out there in listening land are looking for a new job. You're trying to find your next big gig. But the truth is, people buy you. People are going to buy you. So how do you do that? How do you make yourself buyable? How do you make yourself lovable in a sense? Because we want to make sure that people are buying us and falling in love with us. Oftentimes when I talk to career searchers, I say to them, number one, your job is to make them fall in love with you. Your job is to make them fall in love with you. And so that means you show up authentically as your true self in the moment. Okay. So I want to talk about active listening. I like this. I like what Jeb Blount is saying. Okay, let's read from the book. All right. So almost everyone in business has attended at least one training session during which they were taught by a module on active listening. Active listening is essentially a set of behaviors that are designed to demonstrate to the other person that you're listening to them. We've already established that the fastest and most effective way to connect with people is to listen to them, because listening makes them feel important. And we want to make sure that we're listening to people. And if you're an ICF certified coach, you know that there are 4 levels of listening. We have gone through this. But listening is really important. Being present is really important. Well, friends, we know that there's a lot going on out there in the world right now. And there's so many things we could be distracted by at this moment in time. February 23rd, 2023, there's a lot of distraction. Tons and tons of it. I promise you, if you go on the news, I promise if you go on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, wherever you're getting your information, there are people talking about crazy things right now. I'm not saying if they're true or not true. I'm going to stay out of that conversation right now. But what I'm going to say is that today we need to focus on being present to what's happening in our own lives, because there's a whole lot of stuff going on in the world that we cannot control. We can't control it, guys. We cannot. At 9:29 on February 23rd, 2026, there's a whole lot that we can't control. So I want to encourage all of you today that have to go to work, that have to step into their entrepreneurial journey, those of you that need to look for a job, those of you that need to find new clients, today, let's just be present to the moment that we're in. Have the gratitude in the moment to see what's going on right now, because it is so important that we ground ourselves in the moment that we're in, because every moment is going to, sorry, there's a creaking at my door. You see, I'm already getting distracted. There's a creaking at the door. But the point is that I'm here with you right now. And I want to say this: be present to the moment. Be present to what's happening in your day. I hope this encourages you today. Come back and hear more. Listen to the Stay on Course podcast. So you're going to find the Stay on Course podcast anywhere you can find podcasts. We are also, there's a YouTube channel where you're going to be able to see the podcast live if you want to see the faces of the people, but you can listen to the encouragement, listen to what's happening in the moment. And I want to wish you a fantastic day, and I'll see you real soon.